Hello everyone, I'm 8 Shades of J. Welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Hope everyone's doing great today and ready for a new episode. We're definitely going to be investigating, I guess you could say, the remnants of New Eden, who are now like in this new place. Governor Haskell's there. He's trying to pin all the blame on some witch. I don't know. I think he's lying. Antea agrees that he's just lying. He's just trying to pin the blame, scapegoat, on someone else for his faults. I really think that he's probably going to be the main culprit once we investigate everything about the nightmare. I bet he did the same thing to, what's her name? Poor Deborah. But let's not jump to conclusions. Let's just continue investigating, see what we find out, and hopefully no one gets accused wrongfully. So let's just get started. Here we are back in this weird town, and we can't bring... I guess Antea can only come out here. But everywhere else in this damn town, we have a bunch of wards. The governor's like, yeah, she can't join me here. So we talked to the son, or we found out that the governor has a son. He's kind of weird. But yeah, these things are the problem. We can't take Antea with us because of these. Oh, did I talk to her yet?
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Good day.
Madam?
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
I didn't ask.
McGrath, the banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
You're a feisty one, aren't you? Okay, alewife. First of all, what do you sell?
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
After I just insulted
What do
you,
you
can we
need?
trade? Oh, she just has like... Okay. Alright.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker?
Maybe.
I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest, proud, clever. I'm a widow of 41. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. I was the brains, he was... Well, he was there. And if you call me
Damn.
Widow Barrow, I'll fetch my shears and dock your chestnuts.
What brought you to New Eden?
Freedom. Prosperity. The chance to watch good Puritan men drink till they are sick.
And did you find all
Even as
that?
they fill my purse. And chestnuts. I came for chestnuts.
What do you mean by that? You came for chestnuts. So you're a fan of chestnuts, got it. Well, I mean, this town is full of chestnuts, so I mean, have at it.
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? Alright. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out, she no longer had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on several occasions. Not that I'm counting, nor that I care.
Wow. Just spying on your neighbors, huh? Jeez. She sounds like a Karen.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
Sadly, no. Perhaps if he had been,
He's
he
not?
might not have been such
How
an
else did he get so
arsewell.
fat?
He's a man, afraid of me.
He's got
An
chestnuts.
educated woman. He pries. Comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid. A scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
Which is all lies, you know that, right? What about
Can you
Lammy?
tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
I don't know if we're talking about the same person, because the Lammy I spoke to was a grown-ass man.
How's life in the Harrows? As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Yeah, but you drink more, so I mean, it kind of equals out.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
Alright, she was kind of useless.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
And I of you.
Alright, so we have one townsperson that's sneaking stuff in her coat, and we have another dude that we learned from the other guy with one eye that's acting kind of strange. I don't even know where to... Okay, I don't think it's going to be open upstairs. Let's just continue on. Can I knock on these doors? Oh, there's somebody. Can I just enter your house? Will you get mad? Too bad I can't take Antea out. See if there's anything that I can't see. Good luck in Boston. Don't forget I believe in you as you believe in him. I just robbed this man. He's already poor as it is. I'm so sorry, man, but... with all the errands I have to do... What's this? July of 1686. My dear Perry, I am writing this letter to you, so you will take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. I am so proud of you. You are no longer the little boy I picked off on the streets. You are now a complete and passionate man. I am sure that the new world will bring you the meaning you seek, and that you will be the most talented baker in your area. Be as passionate as you are now. Remain dignified in the face of adversity, and pay tribute to the beautiful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honorable mission, and that our Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day, if you can, but above all, write to me. I wish you the best of luck, Aspen. What a kind old lady. Was there a reason for me to sneak out the back? What's this? Okay. Chris Moss. I need that for the Scourge. If I can only find it. Ooh, I'm gonna shimmy in there real quick after I steal this. Steal this herb. Whose place is this? Oh, all these secrets I'm finding. Okay, so I don't think anyone lives here. If they did, they died. Why are there planks of wood on the bed? I guess I was supposed to go the other way around and then try... I don't know. I went backwards, but fine. It worked out. Okay, I talked to her. She's the alewife, right? Can I get a good look at you? Yep. I recognize that hawk nose anywhere.
Mrs. Barrow.
No!
Can I speak with you?
All right.
No, I didn't mean to.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
Gosh, that hitbox was far. I didn't know it was gonna... Okay, do not hit X. Did I hit it? Is it the blind guy? No, this is new. Pennington?
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise.
It's not Pennington.
Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What are you doing out here in the rest?
Oh, I went in your house, right?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
Your governor suspects otherwise.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cottle.
How's that working out so far?
Huh. So you're a baker.
A man
Who's
can do any
Aspen?
number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old
A dozen
I
is
was
12,
when
my sir.
parents died. I needed work. The baker needed a boy. he was a hard man. His wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it dear.
What brought you to New Eden? Were they short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
Okay. That's some holy
What's
bread.
the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. So be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw Ishmael Lore sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed skittish.
He seemed fine when I talked to him.
What can you tell me about the governor?
Pious man of great eloquence. He likes a sour loaf, fresh from the oven, so warm.
Everyone
the
thinks so
butter melts
highly of
right
him.
through. I trust him completely. He's
Why?
devoted.
You're a
He
fool,
serves his
then.
congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
It doesn't bother you guys that he's like the only well-fed looking person in this whole town?
What can you tell me about
He's hoarding.
Lamentation Haskell?
He seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. Oh, no, not at all.
Isn't that always the case? You have like an overbearing like father figure and then the son turns out to be, I don't know, total opposite.
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
Alright, so he's just a hardworking person.
Have you noticed anything
And
strange
he's fine with
lately?
it.
Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
And where might I find this
She
Lucy
told me
Barrow?
she likes chestnuts.
The alewife, when she's not furtively picking herbage, may be found in the ale house.
I mean, that doesn't mean that she's a witch. She could be picking herbs to like, I don't know,
I
fuse
should
it with
go.
the ale?
God go with you.
I mean, I couldn't imagine. I'm gonna check the well in a bit. What happened to your face? Did someone whip you in the face? The heck? You have a curling iron across your face or something?
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher. The one
Need some
and only
Vaseline.
Redmond Wraith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
What do you mean you were at the meeting house?
Thank you very much.
Oh, the new one.
Politeness gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
You got some bad skin.
Have you been trading in New Eden long?
Forever and a day, your Highlander Highness. I belong to this land, body and soul, and can no longer tell where I end and it begins.
Really?
Of course not. Don't be so gullible. Life makes more sense to the cynic. Sense of humour won't go amiss, neither. Folk here are too grim to notice how charming and funny I am. 8 years, if you must know. Of the third settlement, I was one of the first to arrive. And look how far we've come since.
Highlander Highness. I like the sound of that. Antea, from now on, you're gonna call me the Highlander Highness. You got that? I'm taking notes?
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like whom?
I said community, meaning everybody. But sure, if you want to be very specific, then let's start with the governor.
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
That kind man. He's been so good to me.
Are you serious?
He's all vapour and bounce.
Wait, he's all vapor and bounce. So you're saying he's a... Wait, isn't that not a compliment? Saying he's full of hot air, right?
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
Him? He's so deep in his father's shadow you'd barely know he were there.
She's pretty straight to the point. I trust her.
And how are you?
I'm doing my best to bring a little joy to the world. What with all the gloom.
And how's that going for you?
Badly.
Hmm.
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Okay, what do you have? Linen. I'm actually looking to see. Well, what is this? A Bane ring. Ooh, maybe I might. Lucky Star Saber, and it's rare. I feel like this is more important.
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is
I
it
don't think I talked to him yet.
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I
What
find
is that
Caleb
supposed to mean? I
Watson?
wonder what that smells like.
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
Oh.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
I like her, and she actually has
Caleb
some useful
Watson.
stuff.
We keep hearing that name.
Yeah,
Let's pay him a visit.
yeah, I think Law told us about him. Alright, let's check if this well is poisoned.
The well. It feels off.
Well,
Smells off too.
well, there's, yeah. I could imagine. I mean, water can go bad, you know. Wait, why am I moving this? There's something on the side? Let's find out. What was the point of that? Wait, was there something? No. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do for me. Well, who's this dude? Is this Caleb? His cape just twitched. You witch!
Red McCraith, sir. The Banisher, at your service. May I ask your name?
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I was the school teacher here in New Eden, in the times before. I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Didn't we talk to him before we went to the schoolhouse? Is he not the same guy? I don't remember him saying his name, though. And he was kind of against us from the beginning.
What does a teacher do with no kids to teach?
Teaching
Gotcha.
takes preparation. At some point in the future, the roads will open and the children will return, and I, sir, shall be prepared.
I'm sure.
Why
Tell
didn't you
yourself
leave
that.
with the kids?
You're
For
jobless.
some time, I wished I had. Watching the children walk away near broke my heart. For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You shall see for yourself soon enough that you may bear witness.
Meaning you don't got any plans. Loser.
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
Alright, I'm gonna tell. How about I call you a witch? Imagine that. How ironic that would be.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community?
Maybe.
We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well.
Her name again.
Hands in her pockets, clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words.
Ah.
'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into it all the same. I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Alright, he was a dick, but he was actually
Lucy.
very informative.
Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
Uh-huh. And who are you, lovely ladies?
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden Town.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago now. May God hold you and protect you in your grief.
Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town, she seemed healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Yves, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
Yeah, wasn't it the other way around? We talked to the Burnett. She said that she was gathering stuff for her sick sister. But now it's the other way around? What?
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godless. Thank you very much.
Well, God doesn't seem to be
faith
doing
guides
much.
and protects us.
Really? So that's why you're dying? Alright, that makes a whole lot of sense. Pray you get better. Now, what's the matter?
From where comes the fever?
A bad cut that's spoiled.
Oh, it's an infection.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know it, or she knows it and is hiding it.
Well, she said God will help her, so we'll just leave it at that.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many years ago.
How's life with the English?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are New Englanders now. After 7 years in service, we've earned our place here.
I didn't say you didn't earn your place. Don't get so defensive. Just asking questions.
What do you do around here?
We raise livestock, or at least we used to.
We lost it all to the witch's curse. And the curse still stands, does it not? Banisher.
Well, so I'm trying to help you guys. Unless you want me to just leave, so you can just, have your God deal with it. I can do that too, You guys better start being nice.
What happened to the farm?
I will walk.
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And I can weave nothing without wool. And now you really must be going. We'll take up no more of your time. I insist.
I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Would you pray with us, Mr. McCrate?
No.
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister may believe, I've not long now. Please, pray with us.
Alright, you talked me into it.
I surely will, if you wish it.
Pray for healing, Mr. McCraith.
Stop butting in, Karen.
Pray for peace.
Our Father who art in heaven, the Lord is my shepherd. Doesn't you just start with Our Father? I'm not a religious person, so I don't know.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom
wait a minute.
come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom,
Okay, that was the right
the
one.
power, and the glory forever. Amen.
May the road rise to you, Elizabeth O'Hara.
Worry not about me. I'll be in heaven long before the devil knows I'm dead.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him. God
The
be with you,
fuck?
Red McCrae, and a good day now.
What the fuck is your problem, Ginger?
Banisher.
Ladies,
I'm just doing this to annoy you. I have one more question. I have a few more questions to ask. No, let's just go straight here.
noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you. The harrows are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb
There's his
Watson
name
lately
again.
talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he
Ooh.
was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Interesting. Thank you.
Alright, that's all I need.
Slan, so.
Banach Gialat. Sir.
Alright, so... Oh, Watson. Why are you just circling around? And hey, wait, can I ask her?
Mr. Sparrow, can I
I heard
speak
you have
with
history with Watson.
All right. Speak.
Can we press her? Ah.
Can I ask you something?
You may.
It is delicate. You're the subject of certain rumours. Did you know this?
What are you talking about?
They say you burned someone's house down. Revenge, they say.
They say that, do they? They talk, Mr. McCraith, while I work. They'll drink my ale, let 'em talk. Right. Is that all?
They say you put herbs in the ale.
Amongst other things, yes. You'll note that they also drink the ale. And don't you believe everything
And people are
you hear.
dying, miss. Let me see you drink your own ale right now.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
Oh, now she knows the whole town's talking shit about her.
She's who we're looking for. There was another name.
Yeah, I
Caleb
know.
Watson.
Oh, man. The alewife is gonna poison everyone's ale now.
Looks like
She knows they're talking
Smells
shit.
even worse here. Holy shit.
Oh, gosh.
It's
Is
justice.
Stinky in here?
Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us.
There's no
How
flies.
could you make him kiss it again?
Oh, he looked dirty.
Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions.
He's holding his breath.
I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself.
Who are you talking to?
Caleb Watson.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
But you smelled like a shite bag.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets. And I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets.
You
I
sure?
ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Feels terrible, doesn't it?
What's in here? Dear Mr. Watson, I am responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I am delighted to know that we share the same interest, and it would be very nice to be able to meet with you to discuss the subject. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotions, especially if not correctly understood. People are rarely objective, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, a fellow craftsman. Craft, you say? Dear Mr. Watson, I herewith write to you personally to thank you for your diligence, application, and hard work towards building a new future for the company. Mastery of a craft is, and I'm sure you know, a sign of godliness, and, as surely as day follows night, a village of well-shod parishioners is a sure sign of the Lord's prosperity. With my sincere salutations. Alright, the governor. What else? There's gotta be something else in here. What is that? Are those webs? How does this man live in here and there's like webs and mildew and shit?
You'll bugger off soon. They
The
both will.
frick? Anything else before I, Let me check in here first. A medallion found in Caleb Watson's cobbler shop, engraved with the initials R.W., and containing a lock of blonde hair. It is in very poor condition. Oh. Interesting. Alright, what's this clue?
Wrong.
Oh, that's a whole last letter. Ruth, I have long considered sending you this letter at all, as I only imagine how it would make you suffer. But I believe that an omission of the truth is a lie in the eyes of God, and so is sin, even it pretending nothing is wrong would be easier on all of us. Alexander is unfaithful. He sees harlots behind your back. There, the truth is out. I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. He might be charming and quick-witted, but his soul is defective and God has rejected him. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. I know your soul untouched, bright and godly. I admire your grace and purity of your heart, as revealed in your words and your actions. The world fades around your presence, and my love is ever growing. My home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't
That's
go
kind
there.
of awkward. Next. A key. Okay, so isn't that... Wait. Was that here? No. What am I doing? I'm like...
It's wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
And the haunting.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Oh, he definitely haunted then. Let's see. Funeral note. Hear ye, the deaths and subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to shoemaker Caleb Watson, both dead tragically in the fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbors and the eyes of the Lord at God's acre. Ruth is remembered as a devoted wife and a kind and gentle presence in our company. Alexander is remembered as troubled man, oft bottle-bound, who caused much vexation, and was given to great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing heedless into the flames in a futile effort to save his sister-in-law. We pray for your acceptance at the right hand of God.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Feels terrible, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
before he goes insane. Might be too late for that. I don't know if he could be saved. Caleb? Don't bite, alright?
You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own ass?
Speaking of smell, you got some Febreze?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Outflank him.
Okay.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might help if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can
Oh,
shite
his
off.
a dual
Taking
personality.
that nothing happened with you.
Ah, so it's like an alter.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Interesting. Yeah, man, he developed a new personality.
It's ours anyway.
Ugh, so glad about that
Should've been
house.
ours
So
since the
stanky.
beginning. You know
Did we
it's
talk to
true.
this man yet?
Mr. Cotto.
Oh, the baker.
Good day to you, Mr. McCraith.
Sorry, I thought you were someone new.
I should
You're
go.
not.
And I must work.
Yeah, sorry, man. I think I talked to everyone useful, so now we just have to find, well, first of all, I want to change some supplies. Good to have you back, Antea. Okay. So now I upgraded my weapons. Alright, bye, Antea. You can't come with me until I get out of this town. Alright, where do you need to go? Okay. Let's go find God's Acre and then hopefully help Caleb. I wonder if it's Ruth? Or the brother that haunts him. Yay, she's back. Alright, let's keep going. You bitch. Haha. Good warm up, good warm up. I just have to remember to be more patient. Sometimes I just go on just trying to attack constantly and I'm not being strategic. I'm not parrying, I'm not blocking. And yeah. I just need to remember.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
What did you feel? Aha, I see it. I'm glad they tell you about that. Okay. Ghastly concrete. Okay. Ooh, silver? Take all that. Ooh, what's at the dock? I want to explore it real quick. Detour. Any secrets? Why would anyone leave a, like, was it like a hammer? I thought it was an axe. I'm like, why would you leave a sharp-ass axe in the middle of nowhere? Oh, there's definitely, like, there's a shard somewhere. Is it underneath the dock?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Time to work? What? Collect that. What are you talking about?
I feel it. Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Huh? Caleb is possessed, Caleb is haunted.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
I'd be so afraid to do this, I might be wedged, knowing my luck. I'd be stuck in these walls forever. Why did she come out? Antea? I thought she was trying to show me something. Hello, ghosts, specters? Anyone?
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
I'm going up here first. What's up here? This is God's Acre? Why is it called God's Acre? Oh, there's a wisp over there. Oh. This place looks... Wait, is there something for me to shoot? Can I shoot this? Am I too far? Well, that's crappy. No, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they have this. Maybe I can just... Maybe I can just head down? I think this is the right way. See my instincts, man. Was going the right way before I even knew it. Anything? I don't hear any shards anywhere. What was that? Wind or breeze? That looks like death. I hear something not human. I feel like a bone walker. Is there a bone walker up here?
Here we are.
Oh.
Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth. Whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Yeah. Ooh. After you, Antea. You go sniff that grave out.
Someone's been doing some
That big ass
undertaking.
bone.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
It looks like a bunch of like... Wow, a big ass bone. What is a large bone for your leg? A tibia? Like a bunch of... Trying to remember my anatomy real quick. Oh, this bitch gonna come alive and shoot me. Alright. Who are you? Oh, shit! Bye! Scary bitch.
Peter!
Hiya! Nope.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Where?
Red.
Okay, it went to the wrong person. Never mind. Oh, damn!
You're within gun range, Red.
Not anymore. Ooh. That was so much fun. This new saber is so much stronger. I'm so glad we bought that. Was that someone's grave? I shouldn't do that. Oh gosh, I'm cursed. I didn't realize that. Oh. I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. Whoever was buried here, I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, that was a bitch thing for me to do. Can I pick that up? I have to be on the side. Okay, let's check this. Well, let me pick this up first. Alright, what about this grave? They should be side by side, no? Grave robbers were here.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Oh no. At least close it back up. That's so disrespectful. There's a cursed object on this side.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Let me collect this real quick. How do we get down there? Oh. Follow the path, Jay. That's how. What happened to you? You look like you aren't that old. How'd that not even hurt you? Anybody else? Oh. Can you fall off the cliff, please? No? Who's this? Is this the brother?
Here
Why is
did
his grave
lie
down here?
Alexander Watson. Until someone took him.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Oh, so his bones are in the backyard of Caleb, right? So he's haunting. He has to be the one haunting.
The other coffins are smashed to bits.
Yet Alexander's and Ruth's remain untouched.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Unless they buried just a bunch of arms and legs, these bones don't look right. I mean, okay, there's a ribcage right here, but what the heck? That don't look right. This one looks weird.
Decoys
There's a rabbit.
to distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Peter Rabbit didn't deserve that.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. What do you mean? Well then, how about you be my eyes? Don't get too close. Find the decoys. Well, wouldn't we see just a bunch of we would just see a bunch of specters around, right? There's one to the left.
This way. More of them.
Why did you disappear? Oh, you're trying to show me, I get it. I'm a little slow on Teo, I'm sorry. Alright, well, I thought you said not to get too close to him. What do we do? So, what am I supposed to do with this?
Standing by.
Oh. Stand by. My turn.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
No, I know, but the game wouldn't, like, force me to go close, Antea. It's not my fault. The game wouldn't progress unless we got close to it. Jeez. Always trying to blame me. Find the path. So wait, maybe it was my fault? Maybe we're just supposed to look at it? Okay, it's another one. I think we're gonna have to fight regardless. See? You are strong, strong. Oh gosh. There is no way to avoid that. Is there more? And Taya, I really feel like you'd be better.
Demonology. I should have known.
Haskell. Oh, we're looking at that? Okay. Fantastic. Let's just go down this dark, yeah, I'm not liking this. This is a terrible idea. I hear whispers to the left. Wait, what's the difference if I go this way versus the other way? Is there a difference? It both goes the same way, right? Is that a shard I hear? Yes, it is. Like, I know that creepy sound anywhere. Oh, okay, this is just for a chest. Nice. Okay, and this is how we progress. I'm coming, demon. Oh yeah, we gotta fight a lot right here. No doubt. No doubt in my mind.
What in God's green hell is this?
Oh my god!
Fight now.
Holy moly.
Talk later.
Holy moly!
Running away, are we?
Oh! Parry, bitch.
There's more of them.
Ah. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. I wanted to switch. Okay.
Crows, you bastard.
Oh! Ow! Oh my god. He's throwing shit.
Watch it. The harvester switched forward.
Physical to spectral.
Oh.
They do that. Hogging all the fun.
Yeah? Can you help me? Can I parry him?
Hey! Get back here now.
Come here.
Ask for help if you need it.
Banish! Banish! Oh, look at that.
Any buds that thing have?
Ow!
Now the fight's getting interesting.
Ow! 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 Oh!
It's up to no good.
Yeah, no shit. Lock on him, please?
Call on me.
Yes.
A
Oh.
vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed.
That caught me by surprise.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Oh, the
The
big
ghost
son of a
left a blurred
bitch.
fragment of its memory.
Okay, before we look at that, I'm gonna collect everything around. Man. I didn't even get to go look at him. I was busy dodging and shit. So whose poor soul is this?
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Haskell, is this your work? I don't think it'd be Caleb. Well, maybe it's Caleb because you got those letters about him being like a craftsman of some sort. What do I need? I need parchment.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit
No,
of luck, we'll find what we need.
I'm missing something.
just me?
Oh,
I felt it too.
is that the parchment that I needed? An aged parchment smudged and discolored on which is written the annotated instructions for the incantation of the Lesser Palingenesis, a powerful resurrection ritual.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Hearkening then.
Now the
Right?
past is mine to see.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart,
That's definitely Caleb.
as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Did you just kiss it? Yep, he's possessed.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Oh.
Down, boy.
Oh, what's a demon? That's not a ghost.
Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love.
Oh, it's Alexander.
To me.
He turned into a demon. Oh no.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his.
Idiot.
Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Oh, damn. He got like multiple. So it's not a dual personality. He's just possessed by a bunch of ghosts. That's crazy. I think we go this way. Confront Caleb. Well, can we even call him Caleb? He's not really Caleb. I mean, I don't know what to call him. Anyone gonna attack me? Damn crows. Alright, this looks like civilization's up ahead. Can I climb this? No. Huh?
I have
Ooh,
another in
there's-
sight.
Look out!
Woo! Okay. Alright, now I can take care of this one. No. Damn, that thing is like a heat-seeking rocket. Leave me alone.
Die, you bastard!
There we go. I don't want to use my banishing for you, weaklings. Who's shooting me? What?
Eyes peeled.
Anyone else? Huh? I didn't see the second one, could barely see him. Alright, should I shoot down? Why not, right? Sure, the town won't mind me shooting down all their bridges. They had them up for a reason. Did I go up there?
That ritual, not. I suspect it's beyond me.
It's not, but we agreed you won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
A ritual like that.
Aw, thank you.
Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Yeah. Okay, so I wonder if the... I wonder if the dialogue would have been different had I sworn to resurrect her versus ascend her. I think I would. Alright, Caleb. So this is gonna be tricky. If he's possessed, is there a way to separate the ghost? Or do I have to kill him?
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Oh my god, he's like fucking Gollum. He's having his whole ass conversation to himself.
Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not
Are
entirely.
you imposter?
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
Wow. How did it happen? Do you share Caleb's body? I mean, obviously he is.
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
Man, it's a full house up in there. Why keep Ruth here? Does Caleb deserve this?
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn.
Oh, what, you want him to die too?
Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Why keep Ruth here?
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life.
That's not love, it's
I set
obsession.
myself to claiming it.
But what of Ruth's desire?
I understand your anger. More so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it.
Ruth,
Please.
speak to me.
Leave us alone.
Ruth.
Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Ah. Good thinking, Antea.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Oh, we're asking him about this? I mean, I guess, since we're here.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about
Has
him?
nothing to do with the investigation.
Haskell, boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
Alright.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the Glad Hand Act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high.
Alright.
To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Oh.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled by my black-mouthed brother. What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
That's like contradicting to what... I mean, you just performed a ritual.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
You're technically a witch, bro.
Not really. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come.
Alright, so we gotta go
Ruth
to
and
find the house.
Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. I can't switch as her. Which one was Ruth's house? Find the burnt down house. Oh, great. Wasn't that over here somewhere?
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Yeah, how do we get in? Is there another way? Because that house is nothing.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Why does she keep saying
The
that?
ghost wards feel far away from here.
Oh, I see.
Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down?
I don't see it, though. Is there one out here? Can I do this one? What? That clearly shot it.
Wards.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Antea. Shoot. Now help me out.
There's a path here. Let me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 'cause I was not getting anywhere earlier. I'm like, there has to be a back way. Maybe something I can climb? Ah. Don't ask why this is the only way to get in this darn house. Why is this? This is to climb. But climb on what? Oh. Is there a way I can break that from here? No, huh? The hitbox. I see. I gotta climb on top. Or I can crawl underneath. Let me move this all the way over here. No. A little more, a little more. What is the difference between climbing up here versus crawling down there? Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden when I came back. He apologized and I took that badly too. He's kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him, but I am sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband and I am his wife, a woman to be loved and not an icon to be worshipped. Oh, so she didn't really like it. You see anything, Antea? Why am I stuck? I saw something
Tommy
shiny.
must be nearby.
Oh. Ew. It's all petrified looking. A withered human heart. It once belonged to Ruth Watson. This tie is doused with the essence of its ghost. Once a closure has severed the ghost's bond to the world, this essence will be automatically consumed. Yep.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Ew. Oh, someone was an artiste. A beautiful homemade illustrated compendium of the birds of New Eden, complete with feathers found to match the drawings. Complete? Not quite. 2 pages are missing feathers. Bonebreaker, crow, and herring cull. Oh, wow, they draw nice.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
The birdhouse. Oh, wait. I can just go through here, right?
You! What do you have there?
How did you get back here? Hi, bro. I'm doing nothing. I mean, I'm just, training to be a ninja warrior. You know that show?
Stop right there, you rank rump. Whatever you found, it ain't yours.
What do you mean, this charred
buried
heart?
Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Can we banish? What's his face? Wait, do we want the manifest? Yeah, right? We want to bring her out, I think.
Her heart! Give it back!
No, it's mine. Finders keepers.
Icum foolish, amiguiros.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the ritual?
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Okay. Well, first we're going to banish you because you're just in the way.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable.
How do we banish
There
one
is no
ghost? They're all
moral
in
to
there.
this tale. You're a hostage taker. Nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
I banish you!
How do you just banish one when all three are in there? I don't get it. Suppose we banish Caleb by accident or blame him. Caleb, is that you?
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
My brother deserved damnation, and you gave it to him. I am an imperfect man, but if you're considering the same for me, I'll not go without a fight.
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of too bad I couldn't I couldn't do more than one. Because I would have blamed him too. But I think he feels guilt though. Or he's just exhausted. Report to the governor. Oh, we have to go back, right?
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better. In life and in death. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
I kind of want to see this through. In here? Okay, let's check down here first before I go upstairs. Oh, well, where's the governor? I want to look upstairs real quick. He's not going to believe us, though, if we tell him about Lammy. Because that would make him look bad as a father. What's up? Why are there two doors? These rooms? Well, whose room do you think this is? This is probably... I actually don't know. Maybe this is Lammy's? I don't know. Alright, let's just talk to the governor.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
You just roll your eyes at me, you damn toad. You did your work, man.
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
Mm-hmm.
I believe
yeah,
so.
bitch.
But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Can I stab him in the
Someone here has been
throat?
dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Do you want to hear the name? I don't have the full picture.
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Huh?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It
You.
happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me.
What was the point of talking to
I
him?
must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Yeah, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong
Nope,
about
you're in
my
denial,
son.
fat ass.
Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Here, it kind of reminds me of Peter Griffin when he put on that white wig. I wish I could shoot you so bad. That's a warning shot. Next time, I won't miss. And with that, guys, we're going to end this episode. We'll find Lammy next time.
He was
See what he
quick
has to
to
say.
condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the
Himself,
proof he
probably.
wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Well, not if we make it known to the rest of the town. I have a feeling that the governor's going to try to cover it up if we do have evidence. Like, if we find hard evidence, he's going to burn it and destroy it. And then just blame somebody else. That's the kind of man that the governor seems like. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe. And until next time, we'll go find Lammy.